Alright, we should be live, I believe. I hope so. Anyways, hey everyone, it's 112, and welcome back to another live stream. As you can see, my setup is slightly different, and I will explain that in a moment. Or actually, by a moment, I mean right now. So, TLDR, I'm back at university. I'm in the same room as I was last year, actually, which is very nice. So, I'll be here for most of the rest of the year and, whatnot. And because I'm back at university, I thought it would be a good idea to start with streaming a game that I have wanted to stream for a long time. This is Just Shapes and Beats. This is one of my favorite indie games ever. This game is very, very special, and I've really never seen anything else like it. The best way I can describe it is it's a bullet hell game that also doubled as a rhythm game. It's another genre mash, and I love that about it. I think it's amazing. And of course, we are going to 100% this game as always. And one of the coolest parts about Just Shapes and Beats is I'm gonna invite you, the audience, to play along with me. So if you guys are watching live, not this episode because we have to do the story mode first, but if you guys want to join me in online matches, let me know, because in future episodes, we are going to go online because it's required for several achievements. I am so looking forward to this, you have no idea. Like, I love this game, and I can't wait to show why this game is so special. And Berserk Studios, if you watch this, thank you for making this amazing game. I love it to pieces. I've actually had it on Switch since day one. I love this game. Alright, but without further ado, let's get started. And of course, you can already hear the amazing menu theme by Danimal Can, I think, but start up the story mode, which is where I recommend everyone starts, by the way, with Just Shapes and Beats. Right, we have ourselves a square. It is called Just Shapes and Beats, so... Oh, give me a moment, I'm gonna close out of another application. Okay. So let's see, we have a triangle. Alright, we got some pink. As you can probably see by the stream title, there is one rule with this game, and only one rule. Do not touch the pink. That's it. That's literally the one thing you have to know about this game. Well, okay, that's not entirely true, but that's the main thing you have to know about this game. So the other thing to keep in mind is you do have a dash if you press A, or like a couple of other buttons. Oops. So yeah, if you touch the pink, you take damage, you get 3 hits before you die. And of course you want to make it to the triangle. The one thing I will mention is there are a lot of flashing lights in this game, so if you are sensitive to that sort of stuff, you may not want to watch this game's streams, because it's sort of an integral part of this game. There is a photosensitive mode that I will bring up that is very cool, and I'm glad they added that, but at the end of the day, it's kind of, you can't play the game without the colors. Yes, square moments. By the way, this song is called Chronos. You can only see it in the tutorial of the game. Uh-oh. Okay. Now the game is starting to take off the training a little bit. Oops, almost. Right. You gotta be careful not to get hit again, that'd be really bad. Big tip, if you hold the A button, you'll dash longer. So if you find yourself about to die, you can hold the A button to dash a little bit longer. And I died. Whoops. Alright, well, no big deal. The checkpoint is pretty close to it. One thing I do want to do real quick is I actually want to move the window over so I can... Yeah, see a little bit better. There we go. And that signifies the end of the level. And then you grab the triangle, which is like the goal. Alright, and we're off. Alright, we got a bit of an overworld map, kind of like Super Mario Bros. 3. And from here, we have 3 song choices. We have Chronos by Danimal Cannon and Zeph, Milky Ways by Boss Fight, and Logic Gatekeeper by Danimal Cannon and Zeph. So we'll go in order for now. But yes, you can play these levels in any order you want. Doesn't matter. Chronos. Oh, wait. I thought that was the intro level. What was the intro level called again? Oh, I forget. But there's that intro level you can't play again. I'll have to look it up. But I thought Chronos was the first level. Never mind. Well, it is the first level. It's not the tutorial level. I will say, unlike most of my other streams where I sort of go in, like, fresh, I did actually practice this game last night in order to prepare myself for this. Because I will say this game does get pretty challenging. I know I've sort of gained a reputation for playing difficult games on Twitch, and this is definitely no exception. This game does get pretty hard. So, but especially for this game, I wanted to show it in the best light possible, so I did practice a little bit this time. Those are checkpoints, by the way. If you die, you respawn back to the checkpoint. You have 3 continues. So I think they're called like rewinds. Ah, crap! Kind of backed myself into a corner there. My fault. Uh-oh. Remember to use your dash feature often. They give it to you for a reason. And it does make you completely invincible during your dash. Oh, so yeah, use it when you can. And as soon as you hit that last line, you're done. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but I did pretty well. I'm glad I didn't die during that. That would have been very embarrassing. Although I did die during the tutorial, so. Alright, there's our first triangle. We have our next level, which is Milky Ways by Boss Fight. Like I said, I do recommend playing the story mode first. It's a really good way to experience, I don't want to say majority of the game's songs, but a lot of them. And it has a really good difficulty curve, too. After that, you'll basically get free reign to everything else. Although I think you can go online immediately if you want. Don't do that. Play the story mode first. Originally when this game came out, the story mode was 1 player only, but as I'll discuss later, this game did get a lot of updates. And one of those updates is to basically play the story mode with your friends. And another thing they did was they added difficulty options to the story mode. So I'm currently playing on normal mode, because I figured it would be the best way to skip the game. But if you have trouble with these types of bullet hell games, you can knock the difficulty down to casual if you want, which gives you double HP. Alternatively, you could bump the difficulty up to hardcore mode, which makes all of the songs a lot faster and have trickier patterns. So if you want to really test yourself, you absolutely can, which is amazing. I love that. I'm definitely an advocate for giving games both harder and easier difficulty options. I think they should go both ways. Because that way, newcomers can get eased into the game a lot easier, but the hardcore players are not left out to dry either. They still feel challenged, and I love that. Alright, here we go. And we're done. One thing I'm going to talk about is, it doesn't come up during story mode, but it will start mattering afterwards when we go to, like, the challenge mode and whatnot. There is a ranking system in this game. There are 4 rankings. S rank is beating a level without taking any damage whatsoever. Pretty difficult. A rank is beating the level without dying, so without taking 3 hits or 6 hits. Well, actually, no, it's 3, because story mode is not in the playlist mode. And then there's B ranking, which is dying once, and then C ranking is dying twice or more. So, next up is Logic Gatekeeper by Danimal Cannon and Zeph. Personally, I would say this is one of the easier levels in the game, which makes sense because it's one of the first, but I would honestly argue this is like in the running for the easiest, which again, I guess makes sense because it's one of the first levels. Watch me take a hit as soon as I say that. You'll notice a lot of these earlier levels have very well telegraphed patterns, and that's done on purpose to, make sure you understand what you're doing. The later levels aren't as well telegraphed like that. We'll start having faster, movement. Oh yeah, the music in this game is absolutely incredible. If you like electronic music, you will absolutely adore this. That's basically what this game's soundtrack is. It's all EDM, or glitch hop and whatnot. So I think if you're into that kind of music, you're gonna have a real good time here. I'm gonna corner myself. And if you do like the music, by the way, I recommend going to Spotify and checking out Berserk Studios' official playlist, because they do have a playlist of most of the songs in the game. I think the only ones they're missing are a few copyrighted ones, which makes sense. And we'll get into those later. And none of those are in the story mode. And that's it. But yeah, listen to the whole soundtrack if you like the music. It's amazing. I love pretty much every song in this game. Alright, there we go. So, let's see. Oh, okay, so now we have Long Live the New Fresh by Danimal Cannon. So, this is a slightly different type of level. This is a boss level. So, in boss levels, you have 6 HP, double the amount you normally have. But, there are no checkpoints, so if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. So you have to be on your toes and really paying attention, not like that. That's what I get for taking a minute to look at something else. So interspersed throughout the game will be a few boss levels. I believe in the story mode there are 7. And then as part of the new game updates, they do add more. There has been a lot of debate over what this character is named. The official response is none of the characters actually have names. So I will mostly be referring to the characters as what they look like. For example, the Square, my player character, or this guy as the boss, because again, he doesn't have a name. That being said, you will sometimes see fans refer to him, or it really, because none of the characters have genders either. You will sometimes see fans refer to this character as Blixer, so I may sometimes call it Blixer, depending. But like I said, officially, none of these characters have names or genders. You can interpret it whatever way you want, which I think is very cool. There we go. Generally, if the beat starts to drop, you know things are about to go down. Oh, crap. Whoops. Forgot he does that. Remember, holding the dash button allows you to dash farther. Very, very useful. Keep that in mind. This time I won't get hit by that. Oh, cool thing, you can stand inside him for whatever reason. I don't know why they let you do that, but yeah, normally you're not supposed to touch the pink, but in this boss, for whatever reason, there's an exception. But that's it. And we got an achievement. It's over. So that's it. That's the game. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I appreciate you checking out the stream. I'm joking, obviously. The game isn't that short. There is a short cooldown for the dash, but it's very, very short. It's like a couple seconds, I'm talking. Maybe not even a couple seconds. The shape lore expands. Yes, I agree. Hey! It's a tree! Now there are more shapes. Yes, there are triangles. And look, we even have the sun. Just Shapes and Beats by Berserk Studio. Oh, I always get chills during this part, including right now. I love that. Alright, we got a triangle. Designed by Locke. Oh, look, we even have a new square friend. Music by Danimal Cannon. And more, obviously. There's a reason they only say Danimal Cannon. Ooh, what's this? It's over. What the? Uh-oh. It's over? What the? Oh no, it's the boss! Oh boy. Oh, he's pretty pissed. Ooh! Uh-oh. This could... Oh! Music by MDK, Komisar, and all those other people. Nano by Tristram, Danimal Cannon, Omnica, Big Giant Circle, Saber Pulse. I can't even list them all because there's so many people. Tokyo Machine, Rainbow Dragon Eyes, Nitro Fun, Cardi, Silva Hound, Let's Go. I'll mention them all at the end of the stream, but there's literally so many. I can't list them all. Even the water is evil now. Hey, don't destroy the designer, that's not nice. I didn't design this. Uh-oh. No, not the Tree of Life. Oh, that's bad. Yes, F777. You may recognize him from other games. His music has made its way into a lot of other games, actually. I know I first recognized him, who composed the song Deadlocked in Geometry Dash. And he also composed Airborne Robots. Both of which are actually in this game. So that's a cool fact for you. Not in the story mode. We'll play those later. Or, you'll see what I mean. Alright, well, we got another boss level. Alright, this one is New Game by Nitro Fun. This is one of my favorite songs. Ah, crap. Looks like the boss is up to no good. Uh-oh. I think the Tree of Life is evil now. Again, I'm just making that name up. None of this stuff has official names. You're supposed to interpret it any which way you want. Alright. Got some auto-scrolling. Ah! Whoops. Like I said, don't worry, you have 6 hits, which is quite a lot. Alright, he's eating the Doritos. Oh boy. Powered up. And yes, that was the warp pipe from Super Mario Bros. And those are the dots from Pac-Man. Those were in the original song, by the way, so that's why they're... Oh, dang it, I kinda got cornered there. I think I still have, like, 2 or 3 hits left. Alright. Yeah, you'll notice Nitro Fun especially makes a lot of other video game references in his songs. So. Dorito Power, the best kind of power. Yeah, the ending of this song is kind of easy. Way easier than the beginning. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Suck me up! Ooh! We got shot out of that warp pipe cannon. Achievement unlocked! Okay, maybe it wasn't over. You lied to me, game, how could you? And through achievements, too, I am offended. Joking, of course. No, it's our friend! Oh, great, and all these evil cactus things are showing up. Goodbye. No, I want to save our friend. Ow. Nothing up there. Oof. Oh, that looks like a level. Oh, a little too early. Alright. Next level, The Art of War by Chipzel. This is another artist you may recognize if you play certain other indie games. She composed for games like Super Hexagon and Octahedron. I think her most recent work was Dicey Dungeons, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it was a game that came out after that. I'd have to look. That she has composed for. But yeah, she's a pretty famous indie game composer and chiptune artist. She's very good at her work. I love Chipzel's music. In particular, her work on Octahedron was just stellar. That might be a game I play at some point, actually. I really liked Octahedron. Ironically, that's another game about shapes. Go figure. And so is Super Hexagon. Chipzo really likes games with shapes, it seems. That's a bit of a coincidence. This song is definitely a little slower paced. Probably a good breather after. Oh, dang it. Good breather after a new game, which is more fast paced action. But yeah, this goes to show that not every song in the game is like uber fast paced. You get some slow stuff too. This is sort of where you really have to use the dash. I remember someone tried to beat the game without using the dash, and it is impossible, unfortunately. There's one level towards the end of the game where even if you turn on casual mode, you just can't do it. I'll tell you what that is later when we get there. Oh, and there's our first, well, that would be our first S rank if we were playing challenge mode. Remember, the pink, it's bad. Yes, do not touch the pink. Pink equals bad. Watch out for these cactus dudes. I think they're supposed to be cactuses. At least that's what they look like. Alright, now we gotta build a boat. So, we'll go from left to right this time. First up is Cascade by, I'm gonna mispronounce this. Kubi, I think? At least that's what it looks like. I love this song, by the way. This is another slower paced one, but it's really good. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I got a lot of favorites. I will bring up which one is my absolute favorite later, but this song is amazing. Actually, several of these songs are like in my regular playlist, to be honest with you guys. Like, I definitely put a few songs of this on my Spotify playlist for just getting pumped. Or just, you know, doing a long, taking a long trip or whatever. Yeah, love this one. Ooh, there we go. By the way, I have gotten this question before. Are the patterns like random? No, they're not. They do appear in the same way every time. So the first time the game you play, oh, I could have avoided that. The first time you play the level is the same way the level is going to play out every time. So no, it is not random. Ooh, that was close. Alright, we're good. It's good here too, yeah. Oh, I got an item in my inventory. I'm guessing that's because I played long enough. And we're good. And where's that triangle? There we go. Alright. There's the sails. Or actually, I think that's the rudder. I don't know. Alright, next up, Sevcon by Big Giant Circles. I will admit, I probably shouldn't be laughing at that, but I do find some of the artist names in this game to be pretty funny. I don't know, something about Big Giant Circles, that name is just humorous to me. That's no offense to the creator, by the way. This song is great, but I don't know, that's just that name has always got a chuckle at me. There's another one later on that also is really funny, at least to me. I don't remember which of these artists are bands and like which ones are solo artists. I have to look. I know a lot of these are like Monster Cat albums. Don't remember if this one is. You can check what album it's from, by the way. If you go to the playlist, it'll just straight up tell you, which is cool. Another really cool thing that I like, by the way, is the Steam version of these actually comes with a manual, and it links you to every song in the game. That is fantastic. Really good way to support the creators. Like giving you direct links to like the songs that they produced. Another example of where dashing is going to come in handy. I've talked a little bit about how there's online multiplayer in the game, by the way, but there is local multiplayer too. And one thing I did not know before starting this episode is this game actually supports Steam Remote Play, which is very cool. Oh, dang it. Ooh, that was close. Yes, this game actually supports Steam Remote Play, which I did not know. But that's awesome, because that means you can play some of the local multiplayer modes online as well. So, I might take advantage of that at some point. I'm very pleased to see that. Oh, geez. Yeah, okay. Some of the levels can get a little tight. That's for sure, especially ones later on. There we go. Coming up on the end. Excellent. One thing I'm also very pleased about is that this game is running very, very smoothly. I haven't noticed any lag or whatever. At least not what I... There's a little bit of lag in certain songs, but they're in the Switch version too, so I'm not surprised. Alright, now we got Termination Shot by Saber Pulse. And if any of you really like any of these artists and like want to recommend songs to me to listen to, definitely do so in the comments or in the chat. I'd love to listen to more from them. Like, I don't think I've really listened to much of Saber Pulse's music outside of the game, which is unfortunate. Kind of an easy start, but that's okay. And then it does this. Oh, not much. We're building a ship. So these 3 levels are about building a ship. You'll notice the story mode does that a bunch, where you get to choose the order of like 3 different levels. I want to say this one is actually one of the first levels that showed up in the trailer for this game, because I do remember the first time I saw this game was in a Nintendo Direct. It was one of those indie worlds that Nintendo hosts every so often, and this was pretty much a love at first sight type of thing, where as soon as I saw what this game played like and what it was, I was like, alright, I am getting this game the nanosecond it comes out. How much is it? Take my money, Berserk. And like I said, I had the game on day 1. I think I beat the story mode like the day it came out, and I've just been literally playing it ever since. I've played this game pretty much regularly ever since it came out. Like I said, I even practiced last night just to, show this game off, which that's how much I enjoy it. I want to say this game was originally only on Switch and Steam. I forget if the Steam version was available at launch. I think it was, but I'd have to check. I do know that later on there was a PlayStation 4 version released. That's also the only version with a Platinum trophy. I forget what it's called. It's not in the Steam version. Ah, dang it. I underestimated how small that gap would be. I love how after the PS4 version, they released a Google Stadia version. Okay, I don't entirely understand that, but sure, whatever works. I mean, I'm sure they got paid a decent amount of money for that, so fair enough. But I find it hilarious that it came to Google Stadia before Xbox One. And don't worry, it is on Xbox. I think that's the latest version of the game. Or like the version that came out last. And I think that's everything. I think it's Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and Steam. But I mean, no matter which way you play it, I know I usually do game reviews at the end, but please buy this game. It's really good. Berserk deserves it, for sure. It wasn't their first game, but I think it was their first console game, or at the very least their first game, like their first breakout game. I think they made like Flash games before this. Alright, we have built a boat. Okay, so it was 2 sails. Alright, Mr. Boaty McBoatface. Let's go for a ride. Oops. Oh wait, I can jump over it. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, dang it. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. I don't think you can actually die there. I think it's just, for a decoration. That's a big volcano. Oh, and there's the boss. Oh, great. Now it's erupting evil. Just what we needed. Yeah, even the boat's a little scared. Alright, let's get out of here before this, evil destroys us. So now we have another boss level, Barracuda by Noise Storm. Now we gotta deal with these triangles. Not the Tree of Life, these evil triangles. One thing I have noticed, for whatever reason, this level seems to come up a lot in online, and I don't know why. I'll explain why that's important a little bit later, but I just noticed this level in particular tends to show up a lot online. And maybe it's just my perception, though. Oops. Must resist Illuminati jokes. don't try to go down there, by the way. You will inevitably get hit. Like, I sort of took a risk there because I would have died otherwise. But in general, you don't want to go down there very much. That's a bad idea. Right. Come on, Mr. Eye of Providence. Enough with this. Oh, jeez. Achievement unlocked. Snakes. It had to be snakes. I'm sure that's a reference to something. In general, the boss levels are what give the achievements. At least in story mode. Alright, deep into the mountain we go. Got some jumps we gotta make. Oh, we got some more triangles. So we gotta beat this level to progress. This is Dubwoofer Substep by Omnitica. I'm gonna mispronounce that. Omnitica? I think? That's probably wrong. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Omnitica, because I have no idea otherwise how that would be pronounced. Another slow song. I say slow, but really I mean slower. I mean, the slow songs are still pretty fast, but, you know. Ah, crap. Wily Stage 6. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Of course, referencing Mega Man 2. I mean, to be fair, I think that's the only Mega Man game with a Wily 6. I don't think any of the other ones go that high. Obviously, there's games with multiple fortresses, but none of them go up to 6. Oh, actually, wait, you know what? I just realized Mega Man 3, I think, has a Wily 6. Yeah, okay, so it's 2 and 3.
Because of the extreme amount of bass, listeners' discretion is advised.
I love that. They use the text-to-speech. Yeah, because Wily Stage 5 is Wily Machine 3, and Wily 6 is just Gamma. Gamma's lost state! Mega Man 3 is one finished game! By the way, to anyone who has actually watched that Gamma's Law video, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I definitely did not anticipate that video getting, like, what is it, 30,000 views at this point? That is just wild to me. Thank you. Seriously, for everyone who watched that. I put a lot of time into that video. Thanks. I don't think trees can act like lights in the real world like that, but okay, the light switch is helpful. Now I can see where I'm going in this volcano. Oh, nope, not yet. There we go. And more. Alright. Next level, Cheat Codes by Nitro Fun. I think this is also one of the first levels that we saw in the trailer. Hope you all know the ultimate cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to dash there. Oh, dang it. And then he stopped messing around. One thing you can do, by the way, is you can change your dash. Like, oh, okay, that's my fault. At least I passed the check. So I'm sitting at what, 2 deaths so far? 1 in the tutorial, 1 in this level. What I was saying earlier is you can change your dash, like your direction mid-dash. So if you realize you're about to dash into something, you can like hold the other direction and get out of there. It's also good if you want to like stand still. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, great, now the level is evil. Thanks, game. What's that? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, man, it even has spikes on it. Yeah, the water here is evil. Alright, well, time for our next level. Hopefully we can save our lovely cactus friend over there. We got Clash by Trip 40. Oh. Got a square and a circle. Does that sound familiar? Well, actually, you guys wouldn't know it yet, but in the multiplayer, there's, you know, each of the players is a different shape. I think player 1 is a square, player 2 is the triangle, player 3 is the circle, and then player 4 is a pentagon. I could be wrong about that, though. But I know those are the 4 shapes. Oh, dang it. Not good. Checkpoint. Work pipe. A lot of references to other games. You will definitely see that quite a bunch. Okay, my fault. Third death. I'm sorry, rewind and technically called. Probably could have survived that if I played a little bit better, but that's alright. Okay, it's my bad. The pentagon is player 3, the circle is player 4. I knew it was 1. That's a very suspicious looking platform. Oh no, not the cactus! No! Oh well, now it's evil. Oh, great. Oh, and the volcano is about to erupt. Fantastic. We got a bit of a mini game here. We're gonna dodge these cactuses. Obviously, they are clearly marked, where they're gonna show up. The corruption water, yes. Evil water. Uh-oh. Alright, now this is what starts showing up. I think that's gonna hit me. Forgot what this song is called. Uh-oh. I'll have to look. Oh no! Get out of here. Okay. I guess in this case, since it's a volcano, I guess it'd be magma? Well, there's our big triangle that used to be part of the Tree of Life. Let's head up there. Looks like we got one level between us and that triangle. Wait a minute. Oh, great, it's that cactus. Nope. Nope. No. Cursing. Alright, we got Lycanthropy by Cardi. What the? Get in there! Oh, great, now the cactus is following us. Alright, Lycanthropy by Cardi. Ah, crap. I guess this is sort of a mid-boss level? I don't know. I'll let you know it's a boss level. Whoop. Because as you can see, we have 6 hits and, no checkpoints. Every non-boss level will have at least 1 checkpoint. So if you see no checkpoints, you know it's a boss. Super evil cactus. Ah, dang it, I'm out of the same spot. Oh, that was close. I got this stupid evil cactus dancing around. Definitely gonna make this a little harder. Okay, not bad, not bad. Achievement unlocked, flower power. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be a... Is it cactus a flower? I don't know. If it is, I'm still calling it a cactus. If not, I guess they're supposed to be flowers. Oh, I do know what this song is called. This is Rainbow Road by Nanolive. Love this song. Hey, welcome! One of my favorite stages. Yeah, this stage is cool. Yo! Everyone's happy! Look at the dancing flower or cactus. I'm still calling it a cactus. Purifying water. There we go. Cacti are still flowers. Okay, then I'm still calling that a cactus. Hey, look, they're square friends. Well, almost. He's getting into this pipe. Alright, time to go after him. Holy water, yes. Oh boy, we saw this thing in New Game. There's the boss. Such a great game, 100% is going to be hard. Yeah, this one's going to be pretty tough, but I'm looking forward to it. I will say, if the achievements were on Switch, I would have gotten all of them by this point except one, which is the last one. I haven't gotten 15,000 beat points. I'll explain what that is later. I think I have like 12, 13,000, something like that. Alright, we're in the industry now. Thanks, Mr. Boat. Although, really, I should be just calling it a boat, because like I said, the characters are genderless. These presses. Look, it's Metal Man stage in Mega Man 2. I don't like what's this. I don't like this. I don't like why there's endless cacti flowing out of that pipe. But let's figure it out in Cool Friends by Siva Hound, Murtog, and Vishal remix. Again, I'm probably grossly mispronouncing some of these names. I'm sorry. I'm not good at pronunciation. One of my favorite things about this game is I love how it, like, has an atmosphere. Like, each level feels really different, despite the fact that, I mean, at the end of the day, there's really only... Oh, crap. There's only 2 colors. Like, for the majority of the game, it's just, you know, black and pink, and I guess blue for your player character. And I just find it to be really impressive that they're able to make these, like, really varied environments out of literally 2 colors. I don't know, I just think that's really cool. Definitely major props to the visual designers of this game. They did a fantastic job. Remember, the center of this stage is often pretty dangerous, so I'm going to try and stick to the edges. Boom! Big gear! Ouch! That hurt. And I'm dead. I did not dash through that correctly. Remember, that was the correct strategy. You're supposed to do long dashes through that. Like that. There we go, that's it. Okay, I've messed that one up, but whatever. Huge metal blade, yes. Thankfully, it's not, you know, a one-hit kill like it is on Metal Man himself. There we go. So, that's 4 deaths, I think, in total. Not bad, not bad. One thing I do want to try at some point is doing a deathless run with story mode. That's probably really difficult, but I'd like to try it at one point. There we go. Alright, we switched the direction of the conveyor belt. No, our friend! Oh, great. Time to go after him. Gotta follow these cacti. Oh, great. We're too small. Where are we off to? There's our friend. Alright, gotta go the long way around. Alright, we gotta wake up this helicopter with 3 more levels. We got Unlocked, Spectra, and Lunar Whale. Alright, we're gonna start with Unlocked by Flesco. This is easily one of my favorite levels in the game. I love this one. In fact, I think this was the first level I got an S rank on. I remember this was also one of the songs you saw in the trailer. Yeah, I agree. I love that the patterns are like reminiscent of patterns from bullet hell games. Like if you play a game like Gradius or something like that, this is, I'd say it's a little bit easier than something like Gradius, but it's still kind of what you would expect from a game like that. Or, you know, like Ikaruga, 1944, Loot Master, etc. I don't know, I love shmups. Those are some of my favorite games. Definitely play Eco Fighters if you haven't already. That's on the Capcom Arcade Second Stadium that just came out. It's very good. Touhou, yeah, there's a big one. I don't know, I'm more old school. I like the older shooters, like, you know, like I said, Gradius, Eco Fighters. Giga Wing's really good. What was another one? Twin V. Twin V is another one of my favorites. Ikaruga. Right. This is a level that, yeah, you need to dash. Otherwise, you ain't getting past that part. Oh, ooh! I did not mean to dash there. That was very lucky. But yeah, S dropped Cassidy. I meant to say this earlier, but I believe you are new to the stream. Now, I don't remember seeing your name earlier, so welcome, I appreciate it. I do mostly play 2D platforming games. That's like sort of my forte. But, I mean, any sort of action game is right up my alley, including this one. Especially if it has an electronic soundtrack. Automatic win for that. Alright, next up is Spectra by Chipzel. Talked about this earlier, but Chipzel is composed for a number of games. I mean, just look her up. I mean, she makes great soundtracks. I also like to think that the level having hexagons is a reference to Super Hexagon, which is another game she composed for. I don't think that's actually what it's supposed to be referencing, but hey, you never know. Another level, by the way, you cannot be without the dash. For a reason you'll see in a moment. You can imagine the level starts to move, so you got that here. I'm sure if you turn on casual mode, you might be able to do it, but yeah, not really. On normal mode, definitely not. This is definitely one of the easier levels in the game because, you know, everything moves fairly slowly, but I still like it. And Mac is telegraphed. Long dashes are your friend here. Make good use of them. Funny you mentioned Touhou, though. I've actually never played a Touhou game. Maybe I should at some point. Oh, right, you came during Might Number 9 in Klonoa. Right. Sorry, I forgot about that. My bad. I'm a little bad with names, so excuse my ignorance there. It's an intentional reference to Super Hexagon? I thought so. That was my first thought when I played this level. I was like, okay, this has to be a Super Hexagon reference. It's literally the same composer. It's ridiculously hard? Yeah, I figured as much. And yeah, Dicey Dungeons is another really cool game. I do actually own that game on Steam. I might stream that at some point. One very cool thing is, I was at PAX East one year, and Terry Cavanaugh was there, and he actually demoed the game. I played it right in front of him. It was very cool. The game is fun, for sure. Alright, next up we got The Lunar Whale by Danimal Cannon. Actually, speaking of PAX East, this is another game I played with the developers at PAX East. That was cool. I think I have like I know someone gave me a pin. Oh, right, it was Thor gave me a pin of Just Apes and Beats that I wanted to get last time I was at PAX, but couldn't because money. Convention merchandise is very expensive, as you can probably imagine. There we go. Nice. Go. Thought I could outrun that, but no, sir. Ah. You gotta be careful, because even though the dash has a pretty short cooldown time, it does happen. I think it's like, correct me if I'm wrong on this, is it like 1 or 2 seconds, I think? Yeah, that would be fun if there was a dashless mode. Unfortunately, yeah, most of the stages you can do it, but there are definitely a few where it's just not possible. There is an achievement for getting an S rank without dashing though, so we will be doing that. Spoiler alert, it's actually very easy. Just choose like one of the first levels. You're good. I think I chose, I forget what level I did it for. I think I did it for Unlock. No, not Unlock. That level's not possible. I think I did it for the level by, I think I did it for Houston by Big Giant Circus. That level's not too hard. It's either that or Furnace. Well, that gear launched us lots harder than I expected. Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. That's bad, that's bad. Oh no, they're destroying the wildlife! And making them evil! Ah, okay. I messed up there. Whoops, let's try that again. We use the D-pad for this. I was using the control stick, and I think that was too slow. Yeah, it's much better. Usually I do use the control stick for this game because I find it to be a lot more comfortable for something like this. Yeah, I definitely use that. And jump. Whew. Does that count as a death? I guess it does, so 5 deaths. So you can chain dash if that's true. Alright, so now we're controlling the helicopter. Can't dash, so we gotta be careful. Got more cacti. Where are our friends going? Uh-oh. No, they're beating them into submission. How could you? Right, well, there's our second triangle. Ooh, it's making them evil. Creating an army. That's not good. No, they look so happy, but they're about to be evil. And look, we're cursing. Thanks, helicopter. Appreciate it. Oh no, it's our friend. Yeah, I like that. Uh-oh. No. Do not turn our friend evil. Come on, helicopter. Come on. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. No. No. Uh-oh. That's not good. Evo Factory, yes. Oh boy, he's not exactly happy. Alright, time for Close to Me by Saber Pulse. This level's really cool. I like this one. I remember this one actually gave me a lot of trouble when I first played it. Yep, boss time. And unfortunately, the boss is our brainwashed square friend. That kind of sucks. I'll try not to hurt you too bad. Although, to be fair, you can't actually attack, so I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, I have noticed that this level in particular seems to be a fan favorite. Like I said, I will let you all know when my favorite level shows up. I will say it is towards the end of the game. Now I gotta move up a little bit so we don't get hit by the particles. Alright. Oh no, he's gaining claws! Ah, crap. Oh, dang it! Ah, okay, yeah, like I said, this level can be a bit tricky at times, so I might have taken death here. Remember, nothing in this game is random. Everything has a pattern. You can't stand inside him when he's, you know, blue. Don't do that, though. Come on, you can make it! You can make it! You can make it! Come on! No, not really. Here. Oh, dang it, I dashed just a little too early. Here. Yeah, I don't think this level's possible without dashing either. Ah, come on. Okay. I think I have one hit left, maybe 2 hits. Thankfully, we are pretty close to the end. Like I said, I remember this level in particular being pretty tricky. And now we go the other way around. Square Boy is trying to fight the evil, yes. Come on, you can do it. Fend off the pink influence. Oh, dang it. Okay, well there's death number 6, I think? I forget how to do that part where he pulls it up. I forget the exact correct strategy. Oh, you know what? I think I dashed diagonal. That's what it is. Obviously, the story mode does get a lot easier if you play with friends. I didn't touch on this yet, but if you play with friends, you can actually save them if they die. You just run into them, and then they get 1 HP back. So you can sort of use that to your advantage in order to try and beat the level. So, I like that. It's a cool co-op aspect. If you run over a checkpoint and someone's like fully dead, they'll start to float off the screen. After they die. If someone does float off the screen, they can be revived at a checkpoint. I think this is strategy? No, that's not strategy. I gotta remember how to do that part. I forgot. Ah, dang it! Completely forgot. There we go. I don't remember how to do this. Nope. Oh. Don't remember how to do that part. Can you dash inside the claw? Is that it? Like I said, I just completely forgot. Gear part is pretty easy though. Oh, okay, you just dash into the claw. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm one hit away again. You literally just dash into the claw, I think, and that's it. I might die again, whatever. There's no penalty for... Oh, come on. No penalty for dying, for game overing, by the way. You just have to restart the level. Not doing too hot at the moment. Oh, dang it! Ah, okay. That's death number 7, I think. Like I said, this level's a bit tricky. Now at least I think I know what to do. That works. I dash between the time it drops down and the saws drop. Good idea. Admittedly, unfortunately, despite this being a difficult level in my opinion, I actually did not get to practice this one, because I played online. So, like I said, I'll get to what the online means later, but for those of you who know this game, yeah, unfortunate. The story mode of this game isn't that long, by the way. I think my first playthrough took me like 3 or 4 hours. But the, you know, a lot of the replay value comes from the playlists and the challenge mode and whatnot. You'll see what I'm... Oh, come on! Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Dashing through the claws is definitely the right strategy there. You're fine now. As long as we don't make any stupid mistakes again. It's been a lot better this time, that's for sure. Alright, we're good, we're good. Now let's stop this part. Very carefully. This is definitely something I would expect from Gradius. Ah, come on! That's unfortunate. I got caught there. Still alive, still alive. Oh. Ah, come on. Okay. Good. Here. Here. And here. And that's it. Alright, so I easily could have prevented those 2 deaths if I just remembered the strategy, but whatever. Achievement unlocked. It's trying to say something. Well, I would hope it is, because, you know, his mind is currently corrupted by the goopy pink stuff. Hopefully that triangle can do something about this. Yay! Purified triangle. Come on, spit the anti-corruption juice. Even the helicopter is here, and some cacti. Look, he even has the triangles now. Aww. Well, unfortunately, we don't have that much time to celebrate because, you know, we still have Evel to defeat. You know, the boss is still up there and whatnot. Looks like the remaining evil cacti are fleeing. And yeah, the boss still holds the third and final triangle. And there's our boat spread. Oh, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Alright, now we got Try This, Vindicate Me, and Into the Zone. This time we're going to go from the right. Let's do Into the Zone by Shirobin. This is another level I unfortunately didn't get to play yesterday, but I do quite like this level. Do some song! Don't touch the walls, those can hurt you. Those do hurt you. Zone! Ah, dang it. Okay, that's my fault. Into the zone! Zone! Here. Sound like Drillman stage? Maybe. There we go. Alright. That's one lever down. Thanks, boat. Good to go. Alright, next up, Vindicate Me by, by Big Giant Circles. Again, I don't mean any disrespect, but that name is just hilarious. Oh, jeez. That's what I get for making fun of the name, I guess. Got these block state things again. Like I said, this game is very, very pattern based, so if you can understand patterns very well, you definitely have a much easier time. Oh, Jesus, I was not expecting that. That's the Mario jump sound effect. And that's the warp whistle from Super Mario Bros. 3. There's the warp pipe. Mario. Like I said, a lot of these songs reference like retro video games, so you'd be surprised when you start hearing them. If the new game wasn't obvious. Whoops. Okay, whew, I was a little bit worried there. Well, I guess that wasn't the warp whistle, that was the chest sound effect, when you get something from the chest. I just associate with the warp whistle, because that's usually what I get from Warp 1. I want to go back. Alright. Thanks, helicopter. Cursing? Final level of these three. Try This by Pegboard Nerds. Oh, I love this level. This is like a spy thriller. Got the searchlights and everything. Alright, I think this is another level you can't be without that. Yeah, definitely can. Oh look, there's even a jewel. Unfortunately, we tripped the alarm. But there's our checkpoint.
Size, mister.
Oh, dang it. Level does get a little nasty. Here we go. Come on. Nice, thanks, Mr. Square. I keep calling it that. They don't have genders. I keep breaking my own statement. Final boss. Well, there's your indication that we're getting close to the end of the game. Alright. Bye, Square. Bye, helicopter. I'm sure the boat is over there. Bye, boat. Up we go. Into the final boss. Wait! Aww. We've come so far. We've met a ton of new friends, too. Fist bump! Or shape bump, I guess. Thanks, Square. Thanks, helicopter. Thanks, boat, for all your help throughout this journey. Here we go. Our final goodbyes. Time for the final boss. Which is actually called Final Boss by Nitro Fun. This is my favorite level in the game. Alright. I think I'm just gonna let you guys listen to the soundtrack for a bit. I love this song. Alright, so this is the part of the game I was talking about that definitely makes the dash impossible. Beating the game without the dash impossible on casual. Because, as you can see, you have to dash to actually, you know, keep up with the scrolling because it moves pretty fast. I'm ready! Alright, now it's gonna really speed up. All the way to the top, baby. Hot brass. Third and final triangle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight! You know, like a Street Fighter. Okay. Round 2. Fight! Oh, come on. Yeah, that level is so much fun. Achievement unlocked. It's over. For real. We did it, guys. We beat the final boss. It was even called the final boss. How clever. Alright. The Hatred Tower is finally starting to come apart. But, wait a minute. Something weird's going on. I don't like the fact that it's connecting us to the crown. There we go. Yes, we have the crown! The triangle is unpurified! We win! We got it, guys! We did it! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. No. Ow! Oh, no. What are you doing? Oh, what? Oh! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh geez, those are centipedes. So, if you couldn't tell, yeah, I lied. That's not the final boss. Also, the game lied. Yeah, you were right, Lincoln TW. They lied. Oh gee. Oh. Alright guys, it's time for the true final boss, Annihilate, original mix by Destroy. This level is very hard, by the way. I consider this one of the hardest levels in the game. Oh no. Ew, that's a little gross. I gotta watch out for these centipede dudes. And those things that, ow, that spurt out of there. To this day, I don't think I've S-ranked this boss, and I've S-ranked most of the games. Because this boss is difficult. Oh no. You have been destroyed. Boom! And yes, those letters can hurt you. Don't touch those. Okay, yeah, boss is pretty scary. He ain't messing around anymore. He's gonna hold on to that triangle as long as he can. As long as it can, sorry. Okay. Yeah, this part is definitely a little tight. Oh, dang it. Yeah, you gotta be careful here. Ooh. This part especially always trips me up. These ones are pretty wavy. Oh no. Oh geez, it's closing in. Where we go? Oh geez. Oh. Oh no, we died right at the end. It's over. Game over, yeah. That's it. We came all this way. And unfortunately, we lost. We did our best. But wait. And... it's not over! Uh-oh. Boom. Oh, well. It's not over! It's not over! Oh. Yeah, you can't do anything there. You have to wait. That's unfortunate. The boss won. Evil wins. Oh, how sad. Oh no, the helicopter. Come on, wake up. The boat. Boaty McBoatface. Come on, splash it. No. Wake up. We need you. And even our square friend. Oh no. No. He tried. Huh? What the? The triangles. Well, those are a source of life, so. Okay. Come on. Till It's Over by Tristram. See that health bar? It's not over. Let's do this. There we go. That achievement unlocked. It's over. For real. Really. That is my favorite part of the game by far. I love that. And there's the third triangle. We won. Even when all hope was lost, we have collected the Tree of Life once again and defeated the pink boss.
As the sun steps down and escapes the day, we'll calmly walk away from the fray. When the structure falls and all else fails, we will build it once again.
Yay, the sun! Die. Yay, everything's going back to normal. Yay! The Tree of Life is back. And all our friends and some birds. We did it! We saved the world. With a little help from our friends. Just Shapes and Beats. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no, it's the boss. What's he gonna do? Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Alright, I'll just DJ for us and a bunch of cacti. And that's it. That's the story mode. Created and directed by Simon Lashin. I don't know. Point is, that's the game. Or the story mode, at least. So, yeah. As you can see, it doesn't take that long to beat the story mode. Thanks to all the programmers, of course. And the art and graphics design. Seriously, I just cannot overstate how excellent this story mode is from start to finish. Everything about the story mode, at least in my opinion, is pitch perfect. Just the right amount of difficulty. Excellent soundtrack. Great graphics, honestly, despite it being basically not monochrome, dual chrome, I guess. Like, despite being bichromatic, they make some really cool, like, backdrops and level design from it. It's so cool. And I mean, this credits music even is a remix of some of the songs we heard in the game, which is amazing. Just everything about the story mode is just incredible. Obviously, you should play more than the story mode, but even if you just buy this game for like the 4-hour story mode, or in my case, 1.5 or almost 2 hours, because, you know, I played this game for it. Even if you just do that, I would still say this is totally worth $20. This game is just amazing. I love it so much. And by the way, there was no dialogue in this at all. Not a single character talked, and they still conveyed so much emotion from almost all the characters. It's just incredible. Oh, and here's all of our musicians. We got Avenza, who did Wicked, Big Giant Circles with Houston, Katana Blaster, Stepcon, and Vindicate Me. Boss Fight with Commando Steve and Milky Way, Cardi with Lycanthropy, Chickzo with Art of War, Spectra, and Tokyo Skies. Danimal Cannon with Long Live the New Fresh, The Lunar Whales, Strike the Earth, remix. Yes, that may sound familiar, we'll get to that. Some of these songs are post-game and, you know, update songs. Danimal Cannon's Death with Corrupted, Chronos, Legacy, and Logic Gatekeeper. Destroy with Annihilate, X777 with Airborne Robots and Deadlock. Phantomenk with Dance of the Incognizant. Phantomenk and Mega Neko with Crystal Tokyo. Kevin with Goku Man, Komisar with Last Tile, Kubi with Cascade and In the Halls of the Usurpers remix, MDK with Interlink, MDK and Sperzo with Light Speed, Nitro Fun with Cheat Codes, Final Boss, and New Game, Noise Storm with Barracuda, Omniteca with Dub Whooper Substep, Pegboard Nerds with Try This, Let's Go with Unlock, Rainbow Dragon Eyes with Creatures of Deception, and Flowers of Antimony's remix. Stole for a minute. Saber Pulse with Close to Me, First Crush, and Termination Shot. John Daly with Paper Doll. Shirobin with Born Survivor, Fox, Granite, Into the Zone, and La Dance Macabre's remix. Oh, also On the Run and Spider Dance remix. Diva Hound with Cool Friends, Murtog and Vershell remix. The Veshell remix, sorry. The Immortals with Mortal Kombat. We'll get to that. Tokyo Machine with Hype, Trick 40 with Clash, Tristan with Till It's Over, and Death with Core. To every one of those artists and to everyone who worked with this game, thank you all so much. Oh, actually, there's some more ambient pieces. We have Big Giant Circles with Erosion of Field, Chip and Feel, and Relapse. Danimal Cannon with Agrobacter. Jason Latorno with Portal. Kubi with Formed by Glaciers, Pathfinder, and Warm Hugs and Court. Let's Be Friends with FTW. Nanobi with Rainbow Road. Omniteca with I'm Being Realistic. Pixel with Sugar Rush. Sorobin with Pursuit. Tristan with Once Again. Again, everyone who worked on all the songs and everyone who worked on this game, thank you for making such an incredible indie game, and an incredible game in general. This game is amazing. Very special thanks to our significant others for their nigh infinite patience and understanding. We got our tiny humans. And our pals. Yeah, a lot of people are playing with this game and made this game what it is. So thank you all so much. We got some other developer shoutouts too. Bishop Games, Chain Awesome Games, Terrible, Sabotage, and Yacht Club. You know, we got Sabotage made The Messenger and Yacht Club Games made Shovel Knight. Kirk Scott and Damon Baker are recognized as being former Nintendo employees who worked on the indie scene. Gil Ruda and the rest of the Nintendo of America team. Nintendo of Japan as well for believing in us. Those guys in Nintendo Japan. Jake Kaufman, who you may recognize as the composer for many games like Shovel Knight. Toby Fox, who you may recognize as who composed Undertale and a few other games. The entire team at Google Stadia, and everyone else who had to suffer our loud beat boots over the years. Also a bunch of other companies like Alienware and Donuts, and LeCamp and Steam. Steam? I think it's something like that. And of course, Monster Cat and 99 Lives. And Unity, the Canada Media Fund. I don't know what that horse is, unfortunately. And obviously, you! And you, obviously. Yeah, you! Yeah! Thanks, dude! There we go. Back to the title screen. An amazing ride. It's not over. The real challenge begins. Play story mode on hardcore difficulty. Discover the Lost chapter. Crank up the menu's dance party by completing bonus challenges. Alright, so here's where the achievements come in. But first and foremost, we have to head back into story mode for a moment. For a little bit. So, of course, we have Tutorial, Paradise, Island, Volcano, Industry, Tower, and ending. And of course, you can rewatch these at any time and replay them. But then there's this. The Lost chapter. This was actually the final update for the game. It added an entirely new chapter. According to the developers, they were originally going to make this chapter a part of the game, but felt that it either made the game too long or just wasn't up to their standards. So they cut it. But the final update restored the Lost chapter. It's not final update. It's the final update so far, and there hasn't been an update in a while, so. I remember I heard them say it's the final update, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We gotta rewind a bit, though. Back to industry, back to the island, back to the tutorial. Wait, nope, that's a little too far. There it is. A spider. Alright, so taking place in between chapters 1 and 2. After we, got our triangle. This is what actually happened. Oh, they said they're not done with Just Shapes and Beats. Fair enough, I'll take your word for it. It has been the final update so far, though. Up to the point I'm streaming it on August 31st, 2022. Alright, so the first triangle is there. I actually didn't know that they weren't done. I feel like I remember them saying the opposite, but I'll trust you on this one. Muffet laugh? Yeah, it's a little suspicious, isn't it? Alright, well, we gotta get out of this cavern. Alright. Watch out for those spikes. Our first Lost Chapter level, Airborne Robots by F777. This level's really cool. I like this one. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Or, I'll check out the tweet later. Yes, Airborne Robots. You may recognize this song from, I think it was Geometry Dash Meltdown? It's either that or Sub-Zero. I think it was Meltdown, though. Meltdown. Long dashes are very useful here. Hello, Unload. Welcome. Nice! If that was a challenge, it would have gotten an S rank there. Sweet! Obviously, it's not. It's Lost Chapter. Alright. Alright, well, there's where the birds come from. Spike, of course. Oh look, there's our square friend. That's where it comes from. Alright, next up, Interlaced by MDK. This song is really cool because it was actually made specifically for this game. It also happens to be pretty difficult. Now, one thing I am a little curious about is this song is rather infamous, because at least on the Switch version, it actually lags quite a lot. So I'm very curious if that's true on the Steam version too. Yeah, whenever I play this level on Switch, it lags like hell. Seems to be pretty decent so far. Oh, wait, there it is. Not as bad here, though. Now it's starting to lag a little bit. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, this is definitely a level you ain't beating without dashing. That would have been so epic if I S-ranked this, but sadly not. I've actually never S-ranked this level before, because it's tough. Almost, but no dice. And that's a level. Close, but no dice. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Yay, we saved our square friend. I don't actually know what the fan name for this dude is. Oh, that was close. If this dude even has a fan name. Now watch where you're stomping there, buddy. I'm a jokester. No, I'm joking. Don't fall. I'm a jokester. Oh, nope. Oh boy. Whew, that was close. Whew. Alright, let's keep it moving. Unfortunately, our square friend is a little tied up at the moment there. Oh, there's a second triangle. Next up, Last Tile by Komisar. The industry pistons are back. Ooh, that was a little risky. Ooh, that was also pretty risky. Mega Man fan game music vibes. You know, it's funny you say that. I'll talk about that later. This part can be a little tricky when this starts happening. Ah, dang it. Thought I could outrun it. Oh, come on. I think I got it. Nice. Ooh. A little close, but no big deal. Here we go. Cursing. I love how so I am in Berserk Studios' Discord server, and I love how they have that cursing as an emote. That's funny. I think it's even called, like, cursing. Or something like that. Alright, well, there's a second triangle. One more. Sorry, Mr. Spider. I did not mean to disturb your habitat. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a platform. Now our square friend can join us. Yay! Alright, let's go. Better free these birds, too. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on! Well, it just had to hit the boss. Oh boy, he's back. And that's how he survived, you know, long live the new fresh. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We gotta get out of here. I think this is Pursuit by Shirobin. Yeah, you gotta make a jump sort of while he's doing that. Oh, jeez. Watch out for his hands. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, yeah, that's a surprisingly long segment. We gotta get out of here. Come on, come on. Yeah, you can do it, you can do it. Oh boy. No, not the spider. There you go. Boom. Bye-bye. Ooh, that was close. Oh look, there's our last triangle. Trying to break free of those rocks. And yes, if that cave looks familiar, it should. Alright, now we have one of my favorite levels in the game. Born Survivor by Shirobin. I love this song. Ooh, so close. As was that. I love this part.
You're a born survivor. Born survivor. Natural predator. Born survivor. You're a born survivor. Natural predator.
Ah, damn it. I think this is also one of the few levels I have an S rank, unfortunately. Listen to the full song for this one, by the way. It gets even better after the game cuts it off. There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. What kind of black hole is this? Oh boy, oh boy. Come on, you can make it, you can make it. Oh no, the spider. What the? Oh, well, we better go investigate that before everyone else gets sucked in. Alright. I'll be back, my square friend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, great. Well, now we're getting sucked in. What level could this be? Introducing Spider Dance. Yes, as in the one from Undertale, remixed by Shirobin. So yes, you were right, Link of TW. You did hear Muppets laugh. Oops. Speed Spider. love this remix so much. This is probably my favorite like version of the song, actually. Now you know why Toby Fox was credited in this game, because, you know, his song. Look, they even have the soul from Undertale. I don't know if I'll ever stream that game. I don't know. That doesn't really seem like a stream type game. Also, it doesn't even have achievements, so kind of goes against the achievement hunting nature of this channel. So probably not. Maybe I will though. I think the Genocide run, I would not be looking forward to doing that again though. That was rough. There we go. Nice. By the way, that song was not actually revealed by Berserk. That was all the other songs were like revealed as the DLC got closer. This was free DLC. All the DLCs are free, but that song was not revealed at all. That was a complete surprise. Well, thankfully we purified the spider dance or the black hole, and the Tree of Life! And now the game would continue on from here, of course. There is no achievement, by the way, for being the Lost Chapter. I just did it because, you know, I like the Lost Chapter. I think it's cool. Just Shapes and Beats by Berserk Studio. Yeah, this game is amazing. And yeah, that's the end of story mode. Or at least for now. Maybe they'll make a new update for that. Now that I know that the game's not ending. Or the game's not done with updates. Maybe they will make a new story mode level. Who knows? Probably not, but... And yeah, as you can see, now we have the spider on the top. Alright, so I didn't mean to go to challenge. I'm going to go to playlist. Okay, so our first achievement is to complete a track without dashing. We can do that in playlist. So now that we beat the main game, we can now, you know, access all the main game levels, including the Lost Chapter. But all the rest, most of the rest of these levels are not like that. You have to unlock them. That being said, there's this song, Creatures of Deception, which was unlocked for everyone pretty much immediately after it was announced. So let's actually do this one. And you can set as many songs as you want to the playlist, so... There's party mode, normal, and hardcore. So we'll go with one now. So I'm going to try and beat this level without dashing. I'm probably going to end pretty poorly, but... I don't remember this level being too hard, though, so I'll try it. I don't have to get an S rank or anything, I just have to win. But yeah, there are quite a lot of, like, extra levels that aren't in the story mode, they're just there. Including some very interesting ones, I'll put it that way. Alright, so far so good. Okay, well there goes my S rank. Whatever. I'm not going for that S rank dashless achievement anymore. Ooh, that was close. Alright, doing well. This is a lot harder without dashing. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, well I took a hit there. Oh, I'm trapped. Okay. Pretty slick if we got an egg. No. Oh, nice! Okay, I will most certainly take an A rank without dashing. Nice. Very, very pleased with that. Alright, where's the triangle? And that's the end of the playlist. We got achievements, chill. And yeah, like I said, these are the rankings. So here's an A rank, for example. What dash? Complete the track without dashing. And those are beat points. So every time you beat a level, depending on whether you're doing it in normal or hardcore, and obviously depending on your rank, you'll get, you know, beat points for it. And the more beat points you get, the more levels you unlock. Pretty standard stuff. This is where the online comes in, by the way, because we're going to play online to get a lot more, you know, high rankings. But first, party level up, because we completed an achievement. And we got the bird. Alright, next up is to get 10 B ranks. Well, I will tell you this, one of the achievements is actually to beat 10 levels in a row. So, like, we have to do a playlist of 10 levels. So, we have about an hour left, so let's do it. I think it's a pretty good list. We'll just do the first 10. And as we unlock new levels, don't worry, I'll definitely play them. By the way, getting B ranked is just literally don't die more than once. So, not too hard. Plus these levels, but since it's the first 10 levels, shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I'll get to that later. Just keep that in mind. That's all I'll say. Don't spoil it in the chat, please. It's a very cool moment. By the way, the tutorial level is called Corrupted, I just remembered. Or not Corrupted, actually, no, it is Corrupted. It is wrong. Careful. I'd like to beat this level with an S rank if possible. Very cool. Nice, you got it. Nice, S rank. Gladly take that. I think that's an achievement too. Track completed. Alright, that was 1 of 10, so. Rank S. Alright, let's keep going. Milky Ways by Boss Fight. Don't worry, I think we'll start doing online next episode. Because by that point, we'll want to do online anyways. So, you get a lot of beat points if you play online, especially. Plus, there's an achievement for, like, saving 50 friends, which is, you know, online players. So, we're going to need to go online anyways. Okay, that was close. another S rank. I will definitely take that. That's nice. Minus number 2. Nice. Like I said, 20 coins or beat points for S rank. So. Alright, Logic Gatekeeper. Ooh, that was close. I know one of my favorite achievements in the game is there's an achievement for beating all of the bosses in a playlist in a row. So in other words, they did my favorite thing in video games, as I've said before, which is the boss rush. So there's literally an achievement for doing a boss rush, which is very, very cool. It's not all the bosses in the game, it's just the story mode one. That was one of the games came out, but still, that's a great idea. It's almost pretty fast, so it's gonna be pretty tough to get past. Try it out. I think okay, whew, that was close. Bad. Oh, there's my third S rank. All right. Nice. All right, next will be a boss fight. Level 4. The Mega Man Battle Network collection gives me life. Oh, yes. I am so hyped for Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. When that comes out, day 1 we're streaming that. Guaranteed. Like, seriously, I'm super excited. I haven't played Battle Network in, like, 5 years, I think? Something like that. So I'm very excited to get back into it. But it's definitely been a while. I remember I 100%ed all the games, too. Like, Battle Network's great. So, yeah, it gives me life, too. Game was supposed to come out 2 years ago, though, during the 20th anniversary. That's what COVID does, unfortunately, and it got delayed pretty heavily. But I don't blame them. I'd much rather they take their time and make the collection the best it can than rush it out. I mean, they've already shown that they take these collections pretty seriously, considering the Zero ZX Legacy Collection got a 1 month delay. So. Very, very glad they seem to take the Mega Man series seriously again. Mega Man is my favorite franchise of all time, so just seeing Capcom give it this much respect is just, it means a lot. By the way, because we beat the story mode and whatnot, if you guys want to talk about other things, like, yeah, by all means, seriously. I mean, a lot of this is going to be grinding from here on out, because, you know, for the achievements. We're done with the story mode. And of course, we'll be doing online matches next time, too, so. It made your entire week? Yeah, it made my week, too, honestly, during that direct. You played Star Force first, but you don't remember where you got it. Fair enough. Star Force is great, by the way. That series does not get enough love. The characters are fantastic. I love the card battle system. Boss fights are pretty tough, too, in the second and third game especially. I do think the first game is a little too easy, but it can definitely be hard if you want it to be. Game 3 especially is just, ooh, I love that game. I mean, yeah, Battle Network as well. LOL standing inside the boss. I love when you do that. Is this the equivalent of, like, teabagging? I guess, in this game. It's square bagging, we'll call it that. Alright, there's another S rank. Wow, I'm a little surprised, but I will take it. I was level 4, I believe. Well, this will be an easy way to get a lot of points, that's for sure. Alright. New game by Nitro Fun. well, I won't mess around there. I'd like to keep my S rank if possible. You should have seen the our Mega Man server when that happened. That was quite the day. The subreddit too, man. That was interesting to moderate. I'll put it that way. Be a little bit careful here because I have gotten tripped up on this part before. Gotten tripped up there, too. This is the hardest part. Oh! What is that, like the second time I got hit there? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, goodbye S rank, I guess. I got 4 in a row, too. Ah, that's alright. As long as I beat all 10 levels, that's pretty much good. I love that Pac-Man reference. Of course, Mario reference is fantastic. Yeah, I should have been on the other side. Whoops. Alright, now comes the easy part. Oh, another thing I should mention, by the way, the playlist/challenge mode versions of the levels are slightly different. Like, for example, in this level, you won't get sucked into the boss and fired out of the cannon at the end. It'll just end. Same with, you know, Annihilate, killing you. After the boss chomps you, that's just it. That's the end of the level. See, like that. The only levels you can't play in challenge playlists are Corrupted and Till It's Over. Shame, because I really like Till It's Over, but I understand why. Alright, next up is Art of War by Chipzel. I'll take A rank, that's still pretty good. Really? You find this boss to be the hardest even though it's the first? I will admit it is pretty fast at certain points, so I can respect why you say that. Although, in my personal opinion, I have to give it to Annihilate, because Annihilate is... that's challenging. It's not even because it's fast, there's just a lot of really tight corners. Oh, you guess when you play free play. Gotcha. By the way, when we do online, all the levels are unlocked by default, so even though you can't, like, access them from playlists, you can still do them in challenge mode. Like I said, we'll be saving online for next time. Ooh, yeah. The Gradius training has... oh, damn it. I was about to say the Gradius training has paid off, and then of course that happened. I mean, to be fair, the original challenge was just get 10 B ranks, so... 9 times you have to play for all of them, you have the least experience with it. Ah, gotcha. And that's that. One hit. Dang. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that one meme where it's like, when you land one hit so it's not a perfect and it shows 0 from Mega Man X5, like almost dead doing a shot. I love that meme. Alright, A rank. Alright, next up is what, Termination Shock, I think? Yeah, okay. This song actually doesn't come up very often either. I feel like I've barely seen this song online. Not many people vote for it. Not because it's bad or anything, I just haven't really seen it that much. This song does have a lot of checkpoints, which I don't know if I agree with that. Trust me though, I won't get into it now, and please do not spoil it in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. There is one song where if you vote for it in online, people are going to be very pissed. I'll put it that way. There's one very infamous song that you do not want to pick. I will get into it later. Usually when people pick that song, I just see everyone leave the lobby because it's pretty bad. Pretty easy. There's an achievement for getting 15 S ranks, so getting any S ranks we can would be very helpful. Oh, jeez. Remember, this one can be a little tight, so. Oh no, wait. Not done, but we're close. Alright. Careful. Got it. Got it, nice. I wonder how a dedicated custom level community could be if it existed, but it's... Yeah, alright, so I was debating about talking about this because I know it's a pretty sore spot for the community, but at one point, there was a level editor plan so that people could make their own levels. Unfortunately, from what I've gathered, the developers just didn't finish it, so they just decided it wasn't worth it. Under Setcon. I don't remember the exact reason. If anyone else knows, definitely put it in the chat. But I do remember the devs said in their server, like, look, just it's not in a state that we can release this, and it probably isn't worth it at this point. So it would have been cool if that happened. I'm not necessarily upset that it never got released, but I can see why the community would be a little disappointed. And yeah, these levels are like really excellently designed too. I'm so stupid. I should have seen that one coming. That. Careful here. Remember that thing was pretty. That was close. Alright, I would have liked to get an F there, but I'll take an A, that's fine. Alright, give me that. We got a couple left. I'll take an A. Next up is... what do we got? Cascade, alright. By the way, for those of you who are excited about Battle Network Legacy Collection, and this will be outdated, of course, because I'm recording this on August 31st, but on September 15th, we're going to get more information about it because of Tokyo Game Show. So, for those of you guys who are Mega Man Battle Network fans, September 15th is the date. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think there's a September 16th presentation too. I don't know if that's that one or not. I'll read your comment in a moment. This part I remember needs my full attention. I wonder if we'll finally get Ace Attorney 7? Maybe. I think they actually announced what games they're focusing on though. And oh, how did I not get hit there? It'd be very difficult to make and to make it possible. Oh, it's difficult to make and even harder to make accessible. I remember Super Hot had a level editor that was planned too. Yeah, as you can probably imagine, making a decent level editor is not an easy task. Damn it! So close to an S rank. That's... Aw, man! I'm right at the end of the song, too. Ah, well. Oh, I got 2 achievements. Pretty good! And skills. Alright, Barracuda. This is the final level, I think. Yeah, the final one. At least in this playlist, I mean. Well, there goes my ass. Although, to be fair, this level is actually pretty... It's not hard to get an A, but an S on this level is actually pretty tough. Because those snakes go in very weird patterns. Stupid Eye of Providence. If we got Ace Attorney 7 news. I think one thing they also are going to announce soon is the 4 through 6 collection, because it was in that data breach. It said that if the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles sold well, that we'd get that. And spoiler alert, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles sold very well, so I definitely expect that to be a thing. I've definitely gotten like questions on whether I will stream Ace Attorney. Unfortunately, the answer is no. And it's not because I don't like Ace Attorney. I actually really like Ace Attorney. But it's just not a good game to stream, in my opinion, because most of it is text. So I feel like that's a game people could experience for themselves instead of having me commentate over it. So unfortunately, I don't really plan on streaming visual novels like that. Alright, and I got an achievement, Greatest Hits, which is, I think, 10 in a row. So that's nice. So there's 3 achievements in one run. Pretty good. Exactly. And I'm not doing a blind playthrough. I'd be doing it knowing exactly what's going on. Alright, so we got a lot of beat points there. Unfortunately, I don't think we unlocked any new songs. No, not really. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I think we need... Okay, we need 1,000 for the first one. But at least we'll unlock some new stuff. Party level up! Got that one. We got the cacti. Completed playlist of 10 songs or more. I just did that. Okay, so you have to go in and out. Yeah, some of the unlock requirements get a little much. I'll show those in a minute. There's the boat. Party level up. 10 A ranks. Yeah, the party is great. Alright, so there's the story mode boss playlist. Yeah, let me scroll down to show you some of the ridiculous unlock requirements. Like, most of these aren't too bad, but then you have get 15,000 beat points, and get 17,500 beat points, and yeah, that's a bit much, I'm gonna be honest. I think they sort of went overboard on that. Oh well. For now, I guess we should do the story mode bosses thing. Alright, we have about 20 minutes, so I think that's gonna be our final achievement for now. We'll do all the story mode bosses in a row. Alright, so obviously we're gonna play 3 of the levels again, but that's fine. I mean, these levels are fantastic, so... By the end of this playthrough, one thing I want to do is I do want to, like, showcase all the levels, if possible. The only exception maybe being the 17,500 one, because that's a lot. I mean, I'm gonna have to showcase the 15,000 one, because that is the final achievement. So, we're definitely gonna unlock that. I don't know about the 17,500 one, though, because that's a bunch, and that's not an achievement. Like I said, on my Switch, I haven't even unlocked the 15,000 one, because that's a lot. Four. Uh-oh. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh gosh. Here. And dead. Aha. Alright, there's number 1. A rank, unfortunately, because I got hit once. Go figure. Next up is new game. I didn't realize that one was called Danger Zone. Fly into the danger zone. I know there's one called The Cheese Stands Alone, which is that one player crosses every checkpoint, which is very funny. I'll have a slowdown effect there. And yeah, there's one called Righteous for staying on the right side of the screen. I remember that. That was also pretty funny. Ah! Am I always gonna get hit by that? It's like the 3rd time I've made that mistake. Ah, dang it. Mushroom from Mario. I do find it funny that this song gets easier as it goes along. This section is just, yeah, you just stand in the right place, that's it. I thought he lost his hitbox, I'm dumb. Not like it would have cost me the rank anyways. Alright, Barracuda's next. This is the last one this is one we just did earlier. Yep, I was not expecting that. Oops, now I know for the future. Once again, the beginning here is probably one of the more challenging parts. Can someone remix the X-Files music over this? I feel like that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I'm sure you can make that without dashing if it's still high enough. Okay. That was real close. Ooh. I think we'll try a little bit easier. Don't worry, I will eventually play the hardcore versions of these levels, but first I want to, you know, get decent ranks on all the normal versions. Not even like S, just, oh! Just decent ranks, like A or whatever. Alright, and then just stay in the corner. Nice, I will gladly take an S. Do not, if I get hit by one of those triangles, I swear to God, okay. Because I know those can hurt you, and I have gotten hit by that and lost an S rank from that, and it is not fun. Centipede's next. S rank, let's go. There you go, Righteous. Alright, look at the brain. Secret Cactus. Okay, I'm stupid. I should have seen that one coming. Giant enemy cactus. Is that more or less dangerous than the giant enemy crab? Make sure to attack its weak point and whatnot. I would think crabs are more dangerous because cacti, well, usually at least, are stationary. Not this one clearly, but I believe most cacti do not move. Watch someone post a video in the comments about a cactus moving. Okay, I really should have seen that one. Cacti are cool, I agree. You don't see that many plants that, like, have a self-defense mechanism. That's kind of cool. I mean, obviously others do exist. That's the flytrap. I can't think of anything else, but I'm sure there's more that I'm missing. As you can tell, I am not a biology major at all. It's close to me. Hopefully I don't screw this up. I do get 3 tries though, thankfully. Now they're gonna start speeding up. That was stupid. Oh, come on! That's not a good start. Oh, what?! Oh, God, okay, I'm not happy about this. What?! Okay, how do I keep getting hit by that? Am I too low? Hey Landy, you're just catching us at the end where I'm doing a playlist of all the story mode boss fights. Unfortunately, I seem to be screwing it up so far. Or, you know, this specific level, because I find this level to be pretty challenging. I think I'm just too low when I'm doing that flaw part, which is annoying. I think I have 2 hits left. I'm alright. How about you? Okay, that's how you do it. That's good to hear. Let's get the breather. Alright, now this dumb part. Gotta make sure I don't get cornered. Easier said than done. Oh, jeez. Stuff like that happens. Oh, jeez. Yes, you play as the blue square, and you get iframes from dashing. That is correct. That is pretty much everything you need to know about this game. I mean, there's a reason why the name of the stream is Rule 1, don't touch pink, because that's literally the only rule of the game. Well, again, unless you count, you know, the dash being a rule, but you get the point. Just don't touch pink. I think this is the last section of this. Okay. Oh, nope, there's one more. Okay. And, okay, we're good. Whew, I was really worried because I screwed up that beginning part pretty hard. There is no limit to how many times you can dash, but there is a cooldown of like a second. Also, because you're watching boss fights do function slightly differently. Normally, there are checkpoints throughout the level, and you can take 3 hits. However, because we're doing boss fights, in bosses there are no checkpoints, but you get 6 hits. So, I'll take it. Danger zone! Alright, 2 levels left. Final boss and Annihilate. Ironically, final boss is not the final boss, but it is my favorite level in the game, so... If there's any level I want to S rank, it's this one, which I think I have done on the Switch. Oh, that was close. Oh, ooh, that was even closer. Part is just dashing and dodging. But as you can see, Landy, the name of the game is pretty accurate to what it is. It's just shapes and beats. That's really all there is to it. I'm gonna be honest, that's actually one of my favorite, like, game titles. I don't know, it reminds me of a really clever title. It's simple, sure, but it stands out, you know? Alright, here's our friend the boss. I say friend very loosely, of course. It's the best possible game for what it can be. I completely agree. Simple but effective. Yes, that is a very good descriptor. Best title? Yeah, I agree. Best title for this game for sure. I wonder what the... Yeah, Jesus Christ. I wonder what, like, the story is for them coming up with the title. I feel like I've read this before, but I don't remember. Ah! Damn it. I should have dashed upwards there. It's my fault. Is this a full-blown rhythm game like Geometry, or is it like Geometry Dash where the music just helps with the timing? It is like Geometry Dash. It's not, you're not like pressing the button to the rhythm. It just helps you like to see what attacks are coming. I would say that, like, that's sort of the closest contemporary I can think of to Just Shapes and Beats, Geometry Dash, because it's also like a rhythm action game. But I mean, obviously that's a platformer. This is more like Ikaruga or Gradius or something like that. Alright, one more level, Annihilate. And after that, I think I'll end the stream. Yeah, this game is fun. I highly, highly recommend it. Oh, I dashed 150 times. By the way, Landy, if you do get this game on Steam, you will be able to play with me starting on next stream, because I will be doing online. Also, spoilers, this is the last boss. Yeah, this guy is interesting, and also challenging. I think this is one of the hardest levels in the game. Not because it's, like, fast, but because, I said it before, but you just have you really don't have that much room to move. Like, most of the screen is covered with something. So, yeah. Bullet Hell or Don Maku apparently doesn't mean bullet, it means bullet curtain. Oh, interesting. I guess that makes sense, because you are, like, covering the screen, so... I'll be honest, this is probably the closest we're gonna get to, like, me Let's Playing an actual rhythm game, because I'm not very good at those. But I mean, again, this is more of like an action game, like a bullet hell. Maybe I'll do a rhythm game one day, but I know those tend to have some pretty ridiculous achievements, so we'll see. Alright, now here comes the hard part. Bad. That was close. Like I said, don't have that much room to maneuver. Damn it, that's my fault. Alright, guess I'm getting another A rank. It's not an achievement, but I know that if you get S rank on like every level in hardcore, it like unlocks a secret menu thing. I'll read that comment in a moment, I gotta focus. Sorry, this is pretty tough. Nope, it is not. That is not an achievement. It is simply an optional extra. Thankfully, because that would have been annoying. I don't think they actually changed the achievement list from launch. Because there's not an achievement for completing the Lost chapter either. That is also technically optional. Alright, here's what I was talking about, where the cutscene just ends here. You don't go to the. You don't go to till it's over and whatnot. Alright, well there's that. Triangle menu. Achievement unlocked, greatest hit, which is for, doing a playlist of all the story mode levels. Rhythm Heaven is pretty wonderful. I wish if there was a game if there was a game that was melatonin, that was like Rhythm Heaven, which is a rarity. You can't find many other rhythm games like it. I have played a little bit of Rhythm Heaven, and I quite like that game too. I can see why you say that. Alright, so we'll unlock the rest of the party. Party level up. There we go. We have our square friend. Alright, our next challenge is to get 20 A ranks. So, we will definitely save that for next time. And also next time, we'll go to challenge. And of course, we can do a public game online. We can also do friends, Steam room. Oh, community room, that's new. Creator join room with active Steam players. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I didn't know that was in the Steam version. That's rad. But wait, yeah, the way challenge mode works is you do 3 levels in a row. You can actually vote for the first 2 levels, and the 3rd level's a boss. It does that automatically. So, for now, I am going to exit the game, because I am pretty much done for the night. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We made quite a lot of progress, actually. We are 46% of the way done with the game, achievement-wise. I will tell you this, that is not true overall, because this game is because of the last achievement, which will take a long time, but regardless, we beat it. So today we unlocked It's Over, beat the tutorial boss. Okay, maybe it wasn't over, beat new game. Snakes, it had to be snakes, beat Barracuda. Flower Power, beat Lycanthropy. It's Trying to Say Something, beat Close to Me. It's Over for Real, beat Final Boss. It's Over for Real, Really, complete story. Chill, complete a level without dashing. Pretty good! Obtain 10 B ranks. Skills, obtain 10 A ranks. Greatest Hits, complete a playlist of 10 songs or more. And Greatest Hits. which is to complete a playlist of all story mode bosses, a boss rush. So yeah, that's it for now. Again, thank you all so much for stopping by. Oh, about the Mega Man fan game thing. Okay, I wanted to leave this till next time because this is an unlockable song, but I will tell you now, there's a song from a Mega Man fan game in this game. It's a Yoku Man stage from Mega Man Unlimited. It's just straight up the song. The song in the game in Mega Man Unlimited is called Death Trap Mirage, but that when I read the credits earlier, you might remember that one of the credits was Yoku Man. Yeah, that's Yoku Man stage from Mega Man Unlimited. It's just the song, and they even reference the disappearing blocks, which is very cool. Oh yeah, Yoku Man, who is a fan game robot master. Like I said, it's from Mega Man Unlimited, and I think Yoku Man specifically is in a couple of other games too. But regardless, yeah, that's that. For now, I'm going to end the stream. I will do a raid this time because I definitely have time to. Yeah, it's very cool. I love that they put that in. I was definitely very surprised as well. Alright, so let me find someone who's streaming at the moment. Who else is streaming? Actually, you know what? Let me boot up Twitch. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I apologize. I forgot to change the achievement tracker. I should have remembered that. I'll do that right after I end the stream. I'm very sorry about that. Who is streaming at the moment? We got a few people. Don't know. Yeah, thanks, Landy. I appreciate it. You know what? I think I'll just throw the raid over to my good friend Silverstone Canver. You guys probably recognize him since we've raided him a number of times now. But, yeah. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And next time on Let's Play Just Shapes and Beats, we will continue to unlock more challenges and get as many S ranks as we possibly can. I'm 112, signing out for now. See you all next week. Have a great night, everyone.